the numbers that they get. Scherzer gets 21. McNeil goes from 6 to 1. Marte gets 6. Canna gets 19. Oh, I forgot to Escobar. He gets 10. I gotta change that. Yeah, I'm more into baseball now. They switched, like, in the 90s when I was a teenager. I loved baseball more than football. And then football took over after high school. But I've gotten back into baseball in the last 3 years, and it's amazing.
Hey, this is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the
Especially
show.
my Mets. Oh, Nimmo. Oh, he already has 9, that's right. Okay, everything's right. Didn't change anything, I hope.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, Jacob deGrom was unstoppable in his win with 18 strikeouts, helping the Mets get by the Phillies 13-1. The Atlanta Braves beat the visiting Marlins 1-0. The Nats snapped their 5-game losing streak as they beat the Cardinals on the road 2-1. The Milwaukee Brewers launched 3 home runs as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 6-4. The San Diego Padres grabbed 13 hits in the game as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 11-2. The Arizona Diamondbacks grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 4-3. The Rockies embarrassed the Dodgers 8-2. The Reds combined for over a mind-boggling 20 hits as they dismantled the Giants 13-3. The Texas Rangers got 11 hits overall as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 4-1. Garrett Cole twirled a dominating...
Okay, let's do it. Why are those ones like that? I don't like those ones. They get weird off. Alright, let's go Marte. We'll let Marte have the day off. Canna needs a day off too, huh? Malik Smith out there, and he can be the leadoff. Put Frankie there. We'll let him play too.
Rain in the area.
Every fucking game, dude.
Get this one started tonight. It's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and D-Row will see a highly anticipated Major League debut in this one of the elite prospects in the game.
Yeah, this is a special day for the entire sport when you really think about it. Certainly special for the kid in this organization. But I'll tell you, when a prospect of his caliber graduates to the big league level, the baseball world stops and takes notice.
Didn't save it.
I know it's just one game. We're going to put a lot of focus on his performance here today. It probably really doesn't mean that much, but it would be awesome to see
My
him come
fault.
out and
I
put on a
forgot to
show
save
for
it.
us. I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Phillies down in order, and now the Mets are. Now to the plate, here is Malik Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Malik.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the 1st out.
Batting second. The left fielder.
Now at the plate, Dominic Smith. It's been a great series for him at the plate. 5 for 8 so far. And that one yanked just foul.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the center fielder. At the track, the wall. Gone!
Dom's got 3.
Solo shot to right center. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
At the plate, Ronnie Mauricio. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Harper has a read on.
He's got 22 power. He's not hitting no home run. He's not gonna hit nothing.
Comes up empty in his first major league at bat.
I know he was expecting more
Come on.
to win. If you could put the
Oh, come on, Pete.
big league AB, and you're able to get that adrenaline.
Bye.
Swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone.
He's got 6.
So a solo shot here to left center field. 6th home run on the season for him as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First
Nimmed.
inning, 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
This one's blooped out to right center field. In there, a base hit.
Batting fifth. Third baseman,
Eduardo Escobar standing in, and he puts it on the ground to second. Miller's got it. Throw to second for the
Why wouldn't you just go to
out, and
first there? I don't get it.
Second
Take
inning
a chance
coming
at fucking
and
up.
Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our
Hit
umpires.
this Scherzer right here.
Zero, this Gary Simmons,
Nah.
he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to
You
throw
can go
to.
up and in.
Yeah, I'm okay with it though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys.
I like that cutter he's got. It doesn't move a lot. Oh, it's almost like a fastball. Well, it is a cut fastball, but I mean, like a four-seamer.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Maybe I can get it down here then.
Now here's the pitch. Rounded back up the middle.
Oh, come on.
First hit of the ball game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to.
He's lanky out there, dude. He's tall.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Oh, good try, bro. Good try.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. Started here with a change.
Looked like a strike to me.
Taken for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Past battles with Scherzer, he's got 3 base hits and 41 ABs. He's taken him deep once. The count now at 2-1. From the stretch.
Come on, Scherzer.
But he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Count remains full. McCutchen, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Smith. 2 gone. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Next, it'll be Brad Miller. He takes his first cuts in this one.
Damn it.
First and 2 away. Runner in scoring
Fucking
position,
bitch
second
McCutchen,
and 2.
dude. In this fucking team every day.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo, and that will
I fucking hate the Phillies.
1 left for Philadelphia. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Next for the Mets, James McCann. Runner at first to start the inning, and Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Pops this one
Way
up.
late.
Hoskins.
McCann, dude. Get a new catcher, please. I don't like him. I don't know why. I just don't like him.
He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night.
He's one of the only ones I don't like.
First pitch on the way. Here's a ball lined up and over the head of Segura at short. It's on into left center for a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
So here's Malik Smith. Sacrifice attempt here. There's one. And he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Into the box.
DR, you slow as fuck, bro.
Fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Popped him up. Realmuto is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Gene Segura standing in. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he fouls this one off. Scherzer looks in. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So here's the Phillies DH, Roman Quinn. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll beat the...
Come on, dude.
That brings up Alec Bohm as he will take
try to steal, bro.
Fastball here, no balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball
Pitch out again.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 1-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
The 2-2 one more time. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Smith's on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he scurries back to first base safely. Here now is Adam Hazley. Struck out in his first at-bat. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Quinn, runner at first with 2 gone. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2.
He'll probably go now.
A high fastball is in there.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Bouncer to the left side, right to him. So on to first is in time. The Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. So now to the plate, Ronnie Mauricio. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Looped out towards short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Bounce to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pretty painless. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Scherzer into the windup. Here's the 1 and 2. Fouled away. And another foul ball. We'll try again. 1-2.
Come on, hit the ball or strike out. Fuck.
He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up JT Realmuto. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And McNeil put it away to retire the side. Fair to say. Bottom of the inning now. And that will bring up Eduardo Escobar.
The third baseman, Eduardo.
Line to the right side. But that'll land strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Go from almost getting a hit to that. Yeah, love it.
Jeff McNeil. He singled in his first AB. A bouncer up the middle.
Why is it always over to the... It's always over. I'm not going to move it and see if it's right down the middle.
James McCann 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. High in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. First pitch of the AB on its way. Brad Miller is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0-2 the count to Miller.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now a swing, and he pops him up.
Get it!
In front of the mound.
You fucking retard! What are you... Jesus fuck, man. Pointing to it. Grab the fucker.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. And it's
Christ,
fouled away.
man.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. And stepping in, Roman Quinn. No ball and no strikes.
What?
Be careful, you can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
And the throw is too
Who gives a fuck? Just pitch to the next fucking retard. Fucking stupid shit, man.
Alec Bone. Strike called. Now the throw down. And
bitch.
He is out at second.
Fucking bitch.
Now into the box, Jonathan Villar. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Oh, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Malik Smith the next to hit. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
I'm gonna steal with Jonathan VR. You break.
The 1-0 home. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 in a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
So now to the plate, Dominic Smith. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Hazley will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Next, it'll be Ronnie Mauricio. Still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Come on, dude.
Opportunities to fail when they invest minimum.
God.
It shows how hard.
Fucking pathetic.
Now at the plate is Alec Bone. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order.
Just get to the fucking circle.
Are shut down, but you know what? We can't expect them to carry us
run to
every
it.
Single day. Somebody in the second
Fuck,
part
man.
of this order has got to step up and get this offense rolling.
I think you're not the fucking starter.
1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike 2.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Pulled toward right center field. Nimmo is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. So now into the box is Pete Alonso. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The first baseman, Pete.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bouncer to the left side.
God dang it, dude.
And a good throw gets it. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And this is sent on the ground.
I just can't hit this fucking guy.
And they'll have no play as he
Zach
reaches first
fucking
base
Wheeler.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him.
Come on, give me something, bitch.
Do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him. Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound. And that is going to be all for Zach Wheeler. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. So here's Jeff McNeil. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the stretch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Next to stand in is James McKeon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the first pitch of the AB now. Rhys Hoskins is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. A hit in 2 tries so far. A ball and no strikes.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and two as he chases the slider.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Sweaty fingers. That's what happens.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
What?
JT Realmuto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the alley.
Then that happens. Of course, dude. Like, why would it not?
For extra bases.
Miss a fucking misses a pitch.
I'll tell you, that's one of the
Jesus
first good
fuck,
swings
man.
we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
And nothing will cover the 2-out double as the inning.
Yeah, get your head out of your ass, home.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the veteran DH, Jonathan Villar. High in the air out to center field. Hazley is there, and he has it for the first out. Next up is Malik Smith. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Smith will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. From the belt, the pitch. And this pitch is lined into right field, and he's going to reach with his second hit of the night. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Standing in now, Ronnie Mauricio. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Hazley is there, two gone. Up next, the power bat of
Come on, give me it up here.
From the belt, the pitch. As he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field, base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead or a grand slam ahead, Dan. But you're a former closer, warming up when you see a 3-run lead, and then your offense gets it to 4. You know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Mets forced to settle for 1 here in the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The rain coming down as it is, we are in for a long delay. The hope is now that they can get this one in at some point.
Now this is where it becomes tricky for the managers right now. You have your pitchers out there. You have to be careful not to hurt anybody. So I think the guys that are sitting in the bullpen are on red alert as the delay has begun.
Come on.
And I'm sure both of the managers
Fucking douche. You're a fucking douche.
Pitcher to go in after this delay.
Bottom part of the zone against gets the call.
Call the fucking strike.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Bum.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Here's another 1-2. Got him. And he goes
and you
down
give me
on
that.
strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball.
Oh, you're going to swing the bat now?
A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Hit your fucking spot so I can get out of the fucking inning, man.
Had to wait back on the changeup.
Not gonna get through this fucking inning if you don't.
Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Next, here is Alec Bohm, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
They bring in a, yeah.
Kinsler looks on to pitch out of the bullpen.
We'll see.
Number 19. Brandon.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Opposite field to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting. Number 6.
Digging in next, Jeff McNeil. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. He's 1 for 3.
Pitch the ball.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Jeez, dude. Sit there for fucking 30 minutes before you throw it.
Next to hit is James McCann. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lined hard to center field. Hazley finds some space out there for the catch to. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Adam Hazley. Swing and a liner. Smith is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Let's get him through the 9th.
So next to bat will be Bryce Harper. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Reese Hoskins is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Good job.
He'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
4-0.
She's got 2 different colored eyes. It's weird. He freaks me out. 5 hit, 12 strikeouts. Nice. What's next? Ooh. 4,000. Get up, get out of here. Oh, I'm almost to 18. Oh, it's like at the Classic Stadium. We don't have Stroh anymore, so I gotta get rid of him.
Welcome to this edition of Inside the Show. There will be 42s everywhere today in honor of the barrier-breaking Jackie Robinson. Before we get there, though, here's what happened yesterday. Starting off in the National League East, the Mets allowed only 5 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 4-0. Their win streak continues to climb at 12 games. The Braves knocked out 12 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Marlins 9-5. The Cardinals got 11 hits overall as they bested the visiting Nats 4-3. The Cubs hit 3 long balls as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 5-1. The San Diego Padres put up 16 hits on the day as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 10-4. The Rockies pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 2-1. The Cincinnati Reds got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 4-3. The Tampa Bay Rays were winners over the visiting Rangers 2-1. The Blue Jays combined for a 4-hitter as they defeated the visiting Yankees 3-0. The Mariners pounded out 17 hits in this one as they beat the O's in Baltimore 9-3. The White Sox allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they bested the visiting Indians 4-0. The win was their 6th straight as a team.
Okay, 8.
The Kansas City Royals combined to give up just 5 hits as they defeated the visiting Angels 6-0. The Boston Red Sox sent 3 balls into the seats as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 5-1. The Houston Astros completed a 3-game series sweep as they cruised to the win against the Tigers 9-1. And that's our show on this Jackie Robinson Day. Should be a lot of great games as well as celebrations of the great number 42. Talk to you again tomorrow.
So the center fielder now has year 6. Okay, he's right. He's right. Nimmo's 9. We'll do him later. 10. There we go. Let's make sure. Cannon 19. Marte 6. Escobar 10. Okay.